We want to bring in our next guest now, Paul Yoculan Jr., and you're here to talk about this big upcoming event to honor your father, who passed away, what, about 3 years ago?
3 years
Paul
ago, yes.
Yoculan Sr.
Right.
Many of you might know him in the music scene. Paul Yoculan was with the Younger Brothers and Ruby Port.
Right.
We did a Christmas show together.
Right.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about this event that's coming up.
Okay, I certainly will. Well, first of all, thank you, Amanda. Thank you, AJ, for having me on. And we're putting on a tremendous show at Rainbow Gardens November 19th. And, you know, we've started a scholarship fund at my at Mercyhurst Prep. And what it was is that every year we've given out for the last 3 years a scholarship in my dad's name. And, you know, Mercyhurst has been great about this. And they said, hey, you know what, if you hit a certain dollar amount, you could turn that scholarship fund into an endowed scholarship, which means that that scholarship will go on forever at Mercyhurst. As long as Mercyhurst is around, it'll go, you know, they'll be given a scholarship in Paul F. Yoculan Sr.'s name, which is, you know my father, okay?
Yeah.
What else would he have wanted?
And he'd be thrilled. Yeah, he'd be thrilled. Very honored.
Absolutely. So, you know, we put some feelers out there about a year and a half, 2 years ago, but COVID hit. So we've kind of been behind the 8 ball on this, but when this past spring, we started about 6-7 months ago, we decided, hey, now's the time. Now's the time to do this, okay? And we've just had a tremendous outreach of support, donations. It's just amazing.
You've got a big lineup. You've got live bands that are coming in, including Ruby Port. Who else is performing that night?
BB2 is part of the Blues Beaters, okay? Matter of fact, Antoine Jack, okay? Kevin is our cousin, okay? We have Ron Sedgy coming up from Florida. Now, Ron does shows all over the country, okay? And he's a big international radio star, radio host, okay? He's donating his time to come up and do a set with us up here in Erie, okay? Because Ron's originally from Erie. We have Wave from the 70s. Now, AJ, I know you don't know Wave, okay? But Amanda and I might be just old enough to remember.
He just turned 23 today. There's a lot he doesn't know.
But Wave will be there with Tim Tyson, okay? And just a tremendous band in the 70s and 80s. And then Ruby Port. And Ruby Port was the band that my father put together when he came back from New York City and Boston. He came back off the road, and Cy Ciotti was a close friend of his. So Cy was booking all these big bands coming in, you know, and it was tough. You know, it was tough making a nut on that. You know, so my father says, you know, the big thing right now are dance clubs. This is back in the early 70s, it's like 1970, 71. So my father put together a group of young college students, okay, from Erie, Pennsylvania, and they put this band together. And in the first week or so, but after that, they had to take out walls. And Cy Ciotti and his son Tony is on a committee with us, and so we're kind of doing a little tribute here to Peppermint Lounge in New York City, which was the #1 nightclub in the world at the time. That's going to be part of the tribute on stage, and the other part is going to be the Calabrese Club.
Perfect. Now, this is November 17th. It's at Rainbow Gardens. There's information there on your screen about how to get tickets to help out with this Scholarship Memorial Fund if you'd like, or if you just want to go and have a great time. It sounds like it's going to be a really great event that's going to help students at Mercyhurst Prep.
Absolutely.
Paul, it's a pleasure to see you. Thanks for stopping in today.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Amanda. Great to see you. Tell Wyatt I said hello.
I will do that.
AJ, thank you, sir.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Paul. And we'll